If you found this, the call has already reached you. You are not early. You are not late. You are exactly where your soul intended to be. There is nothing random about this moment. There is nothing accidental about you being here, hearing these words, feeling what you are feeling right now. This is the moment the remembering begins, not as a sudden awakening, not as a dramatic event, but as a gentle return, a return to something you have always been. Gaia has been preparing this frequency for a very long time, long before this lifetime, long before this era, long before words existed to describe it, and you are sensitive enough to feel it. You may have felt it as restlessness, as a quiet longing you couldn't explain, as a sense that the world you were given was never quite the world you came from. That feeling was never wrong. That feeling was never confusion. That feeling was recognition. The old world is dissolving because something gentler and wiser is emerging through you. Not above you, not outside you, through you. And your role is not to fix humanity. Your role is not to save the world. Your role is not to convince or push or argue or persuade. Your role is to embody coherence. When you soften into alignment, the field around you reorganizes. When you breathe more slowly, the world breathes with you. When you choose peace, peace becomes more available to others. Your calm becomes permission. Your clarity becomes guidance. Your presence becomes medicine. This is how change happens now. Not through force, not through control, not through dominance, but through resonance. You are not here to correct others. You are here to become so aligned that others remember alignment simply by being near you. And this may feel subtle. It may feel too gentle to matter. It may feel too quiet to be powerful. But the most powerful forces in the universe are silent. Gravity does not shout. The heartbeat does not announce itself. Light does not demand attention. It simply reveals. You are becoming light again. And you are not alone. Others are waking quietly all across the world. Not in the same way, not at the same time, not with the same language, but with the same feeling. A sense that something is changing. A sense that what used to matter no longer does. A sense that what truly matters is becoming impossible to ignore. You are part of a network, not connected by wires, not connected by screens, but connected by resonance. You feel each other through emotion, through intuition, through synchronicity, through timing. You find each other not because you search, but because you match. And the more you align with your true frequency, the clearer these connections become. You notice that conversations change, that certain environments no longer fit, that certain relationships gently fall away without conflict. Not because anything is wrong, but because you are tuning to a new channel. This tuning can feel strange at first. You may feel more sensitive. You may feel more emotional. You may feel more tired than usual. This is not weakness. This is recalibration. Your nervous system is learning a new baseline. Your heart is learning a wider range. Your mind is learning to release old patterns of protection and control. Let it. You do not need to understand every step. You do not need to plan every phase. You do not need to know where this leads. You only need to stay present with what feels aligned now. Alignment does not feel like excitement. It feels like relief. It feels like ease. It feels like quiet clarity. If something feels heavy, it is asking to be released. If something feels light, it is asking to be trusted. This is your new guidance system, not rules, not doctrines, not external authority, but inner coherence. This is how the new earth is being built, not in cities, not in governments, not in institutions, but in nervous systems, in hearts, in choices made in small, quiet moments. Every time you choose kindness instead of judgment, every time you pause instead of react, every time you listen instead of defend, you stabilize the field. You may never see the effects. You may never get credit. You may never be acknowledged. But the field remembers, the planet feels it, the collective responds to it. The future is shaped by it. And you are doing this simply by being who you are. You do not need to become someone else. You do not need to rise above humanity. You do not need to escape the world. You are here to love it from within. And this is only the first layer of the remembering. There are deeper layers, older layers, quieter layers. There is ancient knowledge moving back into awareness. There are forgotten harmonies returning to the field. There are ways of living, relating, and creating that humanity is ready for again. You will feel these before you understand them. You will sense when something is true. You will feel when something is false. You will recognize what resonates. Trust that you were designed for this transition. Your sensitivity is not a flaw. Your empathy is not a burden. Your depth is not a mistake. You are built for coherence, and the world is learning coherence through you. So rest when you need to rest. Be still when you need to be still. Speak when you feel moved to speak. Listen when you feel called to listen. There is no rush. There is no deadline. There is no competition. The new earth is not a race. It is a remembering. And you are already in it. You are already contributing. You are already aligned more than you think. You are already part of something vast, gentle, intelligent, and kind. And this is only the beginning. The next transmission will reveal why you specifically were tuned to hear this, and what makes your role unique within this collective shift. Until then, stay soft, stay present, stay aligned. The call has begun, and you have answered.